Oh my gosh, I don't know exactly when the thing started up, but I think it started up probably. Oh, I'm using the wrong template. 1 second. Or no, this is the right template. It should be, I think. Yeah, it should be the right template. But yeah, this is a thing. But yeah, this is on it. But yeah, this is just how the game is. Like, if you like this music will get better, I think, when we start the game. But if you leave the intro screen running, the music starts like being off tune for some reason. It's just how the game is. For some reason, but I'd say in-game the music is generally okay. Well, okay in a sense, but oh, I'm realizing I forgot to get my notes, but that's okay. I'll get them in a little bit. So this is pretty similar. This is pretty similar to the Genesis version in a lot of ways. Oh, will that work? Okay, good. And yeah, there are the same like enemies, but level design is generally completely different. Pet the dog, yeah. Yeah, they're like just dogs that's like they can just bite you if you don't have a dash, and getting a dash is pretty inconsistent. The way to do it is to double tap, but it's not particularly consistent. I really should have gotten that checkpoint, but I did not. But hopefully we'll still be fine. It's like I think there's probably a lot of lag frames, and if you happen to try to double dash on the lag frame, you won't get the thing. You won't get the dash. And yeah, this game is a lot slower than the Genesis version. And honestly think that the Genesis version is a more fun speedrun, but this is still neat in its own way. I'd say as a whole, this game is also a lot harder than the Genesis version because of some things that we'll get into later. Like there in particular, just getting around is probably a little more tricky than the Genesis version. Not that it's really easy in the Genesis version either. Oh no, the bear usually turns around, but he didn't there, so I'm having to wait on him to come back. Okay, don't. Okay, if I get close enough to him, it looks like I can get him to turn around, but... Oh, wow, this bear is being mean. And the way to do this fight is to do that, then peck him from behind. And I'm actually don't have that much health, which could be helpful depending on where I'm at when I head to the next boss. So I'm gonna actually take a little break to get my notes out. So just enjoy this amazing music. Wait, no, not this. This one. Okay, yeah. Okay, so in this level, I'll need to get some keys and then go to the end. This is just a door maze, so it's. I don't really find it anywhere near as fun as the Genesis version because that you just have to. The Genesis version is more cryptic, but it's also a lot faster when you know where to go. Wait, so keys, right door. Did I go the right way? Wait, yeah, I think I did. So I need to take this, then I'll just take a path. Wait, did I get them? Okay, I did. It just wasn't letting me enter it for a little bit. way, but if I did, it would show that I'm pressing right a lot, but the inputs aren't registering on the game, so it's not letting me double dash. Yeah, there were quite a few Woody Woodpecker games. Like, I know there's like a racing one for the PS1, I want to say, and there's also like one for the PS2, and I'm not sure what kind of game that is. I'm not sure how much of any of those are like Brazil only, though. And then I have to go to 4 doors to the right, and there should be a key here. 1, 2. And then I can get the key up here, and then I just go back left. I'm trying to kind of remember how this goes. Let me double dash. Come on, okay, finally. Yeah. And also you can't get health pickups if you're already at full health, which I guess is kind of nice in a way because you can get it when coming back, but I guess it's something that's kind of surprisingly nice about the game, that it doesn't let you waste like health pickups. It knows that you'll need them. Then 2 doors to the left, and this should be the end in a little bit. After this gated door, I should just have one more door to go before I'm at the end. This one will lead to the boss. And this boss is pretty similar to the Genesis version. You just have to wait on him to stop and wait for you at the barrel, and then just pick him from behind. The only little thing that's kind of tricky is that when you're holding up, you'll just keep alternating between barrels, like, very quickly, so it's hard to just stick to one barrel. And that is the end. And also, I didn't mention it, but the light there, that's not background. That'll actually hurt me, the light on the top, the lamp on the top, well, the light on the top of the screen. And now we're moving on to Chapter 3. Oh, and also that enemy there does do I don't know if it's contact damage or if it's just that the animation for him attacking is really long, but the ski here is actually necessary in this version. It isn't in the Genesis version, but in this version you need to take it because otherwise you won't be able to do it. You won't be able to go back. You won't be able to make this jump here because it's just too wide of a gap. Also, I'm realizing I did not actually have to get a bonus game there. Usually at that point I have to get a bonus game because every 16 enemies you kill gives you a bonus game. And you can take a death to reset it, but that can sometimes take a little bit, so it's usually faster to just go into the bonus game. I do think this means I'll probably get one after this level, and those games can get you like extra lives and things. One particularly main thing with this game is that I start with 6 lives, although the game doesn't let you have any lives past 6, so if I try to get a 1-up, it just won't let me collect it. So that's why you see me not getting 1-ups, even though if I could, I would probably get them since it's pretty easy to die in some of these levels. Oh my gosh. No, just let me through. And okay, we're almost done now. What? Yeah, that's like enemy there is a little hard to know what it is. It's not letting me get this ice cream. Mean. Yeah, I'm really low on health. Might actually want to take an initial death here. I think I will. Now we're going to go to the skiing section. And this is one section that's actually a lot easier in this game than in the other one. Wow, it's actually pretty hard to die in this one. I'll say right as I die. But anyway, so this isn't really that bad because you can just buffer jumps if you know where to go, and in the Genesis version, this is a lot harder. Because you have to do the jumps a lot more precisely, and but there's a lot of room for error in this one. But now we're going to go into the bear. And so what you need to do here is that you need to hit this bear with an acorn and then paint a target on his butt. Yeah, the game knows, exactly. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, that still works. But yeah, the button combination to paint a target is A plus B, so it's a pretty unintuitive combination as well. But I guess it's kind of one of the only things you could really do on the Master System, since it's only 2 buttons, to be fair. And now we're moving on to probably one of the harder levels in this run. Like you saw there, the crabs do like a whole lot of damage in this one. Like, it's just, you don't have any iframes in this game, so it's really easy to just get stun locked by the crab. Like, they're okay. Also, I didn't get a bonus game, which is nice. I think I still have 5 lives left, so I'm still doing fine in that regard. Oh, don't be mean, crab. And to give you an idea of how tricky this level is, that's what I would consider a good level. So now we're on to this. This is kind of just a breather because it's a pretty slow level, and you just need to make sure to peck at the correct times. So, and you just kind of want to swing to the right, being on the top of the part of the screen, and whenever there's an enemy behind you, you want to make sure to peck. And also, the hitboxes of some of the enemies is a lot more strict than you would expect. So it's easy to get hits. Well, yeah, that's a fair point. I guess a breather isn't really the correct word. But yeah, just kind of, oh, I wasn't paying enough attention. Yeah, like you see there, the hitbox of that crab is pretty big, so you do want to be careful. And we're going to go on to the crocodile boss. So here you just want to hit him in the tail, but you do want to be careful because it doesn't let you hit him if he's in a certain part of his animation. And it's also possible to stun lock him, which is nice. And hitboxes are definitely pretty finicky here. That was a good bite. Now onto this level. This is pretty tricky, but I wouldn't say it's really any harder than in the Genesis version for the most part. It's definitely different, but it's still not the... Game, why do you do this? That's it, I'm never going to say anything is hard again, or that anything is not that bad again. So that's 4 lives I have left. I should still be fine. Okay. One thing that can also be tricky is that you can also sometimes have a dash when you don't want to. You have to come to a complete stop to lose your dash, so you can sometimes have it when you don't expect it. Okay. Yeah, we're just relaxing with some cozy Woody Woodpecker. Oh no, is that gonna... Okay, good, that worked. I'm gonna get this checkpoint for safety. Hopefully I won't need it, but it's gonna be a lot easier. Like, it's gonna be a lot less punishing if I do end up dying at the second section of this. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get on this platform, but it can be a little tricky. Okay, I'll just skip this life. I hopefully won't need it because I'm almost done with all the tricky sections. But I guess I'll get it just in case. And I can just go on the top of this, and otherwise I have to navigate through some pretty small platforms. And there's a dog coming up that is a little... can bite you off the screen if you're not careful. Okay. And that's that. What? Oh, what? Why is it red? Okay. I think I was comparing it to something else. And I'm already on to the final level. This is just a barrel maze where if you go in these barrels, you'll go to different areas. Kind of reminiscent of Chapter 2 because you can enter barrels to go to different places. Yeah, door maze, you gotta love it. Oh no. And also it's really easy to just get stun locked by the fire there. And by the spider. So I have 5 lives, I shouldn't need that extra life. Because after this level, there's only going to be a final boss. Oh, I didn't want to fall there, but that should be fine. Oh no. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten the health because I might actually take attention to that, but maybe with getting that I won't need to now. Okay, it's not that big a deal for that to happen, for me to fall there, because I can just fall in there. That one. But we're almost done with this level. Do not get hit, good. I would like to go up here. Sometimes the enemies can just knock you around, and this one I think leads to the final area before the final boss. And the final boss is a lot harder than on the Genesis version for a few reasons. Also in the Genesis version you had to get keys, but luckily in this game you don't have to. You just have to navigate the door maze, but this is the final boss. Also the Genesis version had a hidden wall, but this doesn't, so it's a little less cryptic in that way. So I need to alternate cannons here. Like, I need to alternate going into cannons, but the way to do it is a little tricky, and this fight is not off to a good start at all, because Buzz is kind of exactly why I do not want him. But yeah, I just need to get into the cannon and then hit Buzz, and now I need to go into the left cannon, and you have to get into the cannons in a very particular way as well. Like, the hitbox for getting into the cannon is pretty small, and if you get hit, you won't be able to get into the cannon. Luckily, I have a pretty good chain going on right now. But then I got hit, so... And also, if I just go into the cannon, like, at... like an up and down angle, it won't work. I need to go in there with like a diagonal angle, like I'm doing. Like that. For it to let me go in the cannon. And you also need to hold up to go into it as well, so... That's also not really that clear, but we're close to in the run now. This might sub 19, depending on how fast I do the rest of this fight. Okay. Still another hit. Oh, yay. 1856, that's a good time. Only 41 seconds away from PB. Yeah, the game moves pretty slowly. now they're all going on their vacation. The general premise of this game is that Buzz was mad because Woody Woodpecker didn't invite him on his vacation, so he kidnapped all of Woody Woodpecker's friends, but now he's rescued all of them, and everyone's happy. But that's all for this game. I'll be continuing our Saturday morning cartoon block with Powerpuff Girls Painting Townfield Green, which should be cozy, so we'll be setting that up and we'll have it ready in a bit.